Good morning, dear students. Yesterday I have completed hurricanes or cyclones, and today I will teach you how are hurricanes formed. A hurricane is a huge natural engine. Hurricane is a huge natural engine. Like all engines, it needs fuel for producing movement. However, hurricane is an interesting engine because it supplies its fuel by itself. The fuel is a warm water vapor drawn from the tropical seas. Fuel is the warm water vapor drawn from the tropical seas. The hurricane start over warm tropical seas. Hurricanes start over from the warm tropical seas, and when the wind from the opposite direction meet, causing an upward spiral of air. And this causes the warm water vapor, from the sea to rise upward. And when the water vapor rises, it condenses to form clouds. And then heat energy is released as the water vapor condenses. And this further warm up the surrounding air. This causes the warm water vapor from the sea to rise upward. As the water vapor rises, it condenses to form clouds, and heat energy is released as the water vapor condenses. When water vapor condenses, heat energy is released, and then this further warm up the surrounding air, which rises up even faster. Thus upward draught begins to act like a chimney, drawing in air at the bottom and blowing it out on the top. And due to this upward draught, the air from the surrounding region, is present in the surrounding regions, is not only drawn it but starts spiraling, and the air speeds up, it spiral inward, and this in turn increases the speed of air going up the chimney, and this also draws more water vapor from the sea, which release more energy on rising up. Thus a kind of chain reaction is set up, releasing increasing amount of energy and making the hurricane self-sustaining. And with the release of a very large amount of energy, the hurricane spirals at a great speed, causing heavy rain in its path. And after that, the hurricane dies only when it moves over the land masses. When it will move over the land masses, then only it can dies. And as you can see in the diagram, this is the hurricanes and how hurricanes are formed. You can see in the diagram, this is the spiral inwards eye of a storm when wind drop and pressure is very low, and air drawn inwards, the low pressure at the center of the storm, and this is the warm and moist air spirals around the eye, and air rises building up huge thunder clouds. This you can see in the diagram. And dry air sinks in the eye. And then you can see that a hurricane, and with the release of a large amount of energy, the hurricane spirals at a great speed and causing heavy rains in its path. The hurricane dies out only when it moves over the land mass. It is because its supply of energy, that is the, what is the energy? Warm water vapor. When, what is its fuel? Its fuel is warm water vapor. Its fuel is warm water vapor. When supply of warm water vapor is cut, then it cannot move. And the reason of chimney like a low pressure, when the reason of chimney like low pressure around which warm water vapor spirals is the eye of hurricane. What is the eye of hurricane? When the region of chimney like a low pressure around which warm water vapor spiral in its eye, then it is called the eye of the hurricane. Eye of the hurricane. This is the eye of the hurricane. You can see in the diagram. And the whole hurricane is something like a giant wheel lying on its side, and it's more than 1,000-meter thick. It's 1,000-meter thick, 80 to 500 kilometer wide, and spinning around a camp center which may be several kilometers across and commonly called the eye. And a well spinning hurricane move across a surface of sea between 20 to 30 kilometer per hour, usually in a curved path. It move across the surface of sea between 20 to 30 kilometer per hour, in 1 hour 20 to 30 kilometer per hour. The hurricane produces giant waves. The hurricanes produce a giant wave in the sea along with torrential rains. And near the coastal regions, they cause torrential rains, flooding it with huge sea waves, which causes a very large destruction of life and properties. All the natural calamities causes lot of destruction in human lives as well as plant life, and it is very destructive for human beings and for the animals and for the plants. And next topic is the tornadoes. What is the tornadoes? Tornadoes occur in cold countries. Especially in the USA, in India, and there are hardly any tornadoes. And tornadoes are dark funnel shaped clouds that reach from the sky to the ground. Tornadoes are dark funnel clouds that reach from the sky to the ground. And the neck of the funnel sucks up anything which comes in its path. It sucks anything which comes its path, and the wind can circle around in its tornadoes. At a speed of 300 km per hour. The tornadoes are sometimes formed within the cyclones. This do similar kind of damage as the hurricanes. It also damages the properties and destruction of lives, human beings as well as plants life. Same destruction causes as well as the hurricane and tornadoes also. And next is the effective safety measure. What is the effective safety measures? In India, the entire eastern coastline and the coastline along Gujarat is vulnerable to cyclones, and in the early part of the 20th century, the people living in coastal regions hardly ever escaped cyclones, and they were not evacuated from their homes in time and used to suffer heavily. Their houses used to get destroyed and their cattle perished. There were heavy casualties followed by diseases. And however, with the use of modern technology, the things have changed. The inventions such as weather observations, radars, communication satellites, radio stations, etc. have completely changed the situation. Only we can change the situation, but we cannot stop any natural calamities. We cannot stop it. Only we can change it situation. We can we can minimize its effect. We can minimize its effect. So what is the steps taken by government in cyclone warning? Government of India has set up weather observations radars which detect the formation of cyclones and their movement. It gives the information about the cyclones and its movements also. If the cyclone is moving towards the coast, the news is immediately broadcast from a chain of radio station at least 48 hours before the expected arrival of the cyclone. Before 48 hours, they inform that if any natural calamities, then they broadcast from a chain of radio stations before 48 hours, and this is continuously broadcast on early or half hourly basis so that everybody knows about the impending disaster and moves out. And district administration actively helps the people to move to the safer places or especially constructed cyclone shelters. So this is the steps taken by the government in cyclone warning.